And now we're talking taste testing for our First Bite segment, brought to you by County Market. We've got Dave and Nathaniel here, and I smell the aroma of coffee.
Yeah, we got some light roast and some dark roast for you. So this is 1850 coffee, which Chad and Tegan were lucky to be some of the first in the world to try last year.
We were, like the first 100 in the world, I think. So that was exciting.
Cool.
And so now we have on the extreme. So we have a light, which is a Colombian Express, and then we have a dark, which is a Sumatran Exchange.
Okay, which one do you want us to try first?
We'll try the light first. We'll warm you guys up to the coffee.
I'm going to kind of put you on the spot here. Is there more or less caffeine in lighter or darker roasts?
Very interesting. It's actually light. Yeah, light is the higher caffeine penetration.
Yes.
So light has about 10 more milligrams than a dark roast. Now, of course, it depends on how strong you make it. But if it's in the K-cup variety, then this light roast is going to be more
interesting, because you would assume it'd be the opposite of that. But I guess the darker roast, you roast the beans longer, meaning,
It loses its caffeine punch.
Now, David and I are on the extremes. I like a medium roast, but medium roast, he likes a really, really dark, so the light roast is going to be kind of iffy.
Yeah. I'm more of a light roast anyway, so.
So what'd you think of Colombian?
It's very smooth.
Okay.
That one's very smooth. I still like cream and sugar
I got a lot of
in my
nutty
coffee.
flavor on that one.
Yeah.
It has kind of I guess a sour aftertaste, just a hint of it at the very, very end.
I think it's that kind of like the nutty, almost citrusy aftertaste to that light roast.
Well, and this is significantly darker than the light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
that's more my style.
That's even smoother than I think the light roast.
See, I'm just not a dark roast in general, so I mean, it tasted okay, but I like the.
I like my coffee like they used to make it on the trails with the.
Oh, with tar?
Yeah, where you can stick a spoon up in it.
Stick a spoon up.
That when it comes out, it kind of comes out in some clumps. Yeah.
I like dark coffee.
What I liked about 1850 though is there's no bitter aftertaste. Like makes you pucker sometimes whenever you have coffee, especially with no sweetener. It's like, I don't get that with that.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, the dark roast was a lot smoother than the light. That was surprising.
So out of 7, I'm going to split my board.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that too.
I went with a 6 for the light roast and a 5 for the dark roast, just because I think that it went a little smoother on the lighter roast for me. But again, I think it really comes down to if you're a dark roast kind of person, you're going to feel differently.
I was the same way. I like the light roast a little bit better, and I gave 5 to the dark roast. Overall, though, a nice smooth coffee.
I'm exact opposite though. I like the darker roast a little bit better. Our favorite is the black gold variety 1850. I think that's Sumatran has a pretty similar taste to it, just a little bit darker.
I was really surprised how smooth the dark roast was. The light roast, I think more people will like just because of the nutty, citrusy flavor. Not a lot of people like dark roast, but we do. And the 1850 was voted our favorite K-cup.
Well, I will tell you, today's my mom's birthday, so happy birthday. And 1850 is, when that came out, was her favorite coffee. So it's good.
We hear that a lot.
You might be getting a birthday present today.
I just might be bringing these home.
Well, that again was First Bite segment, brought to you by our County Market friends, Dave and Nathaniel. Thanks for joining us again today.
Everywhere I go, I see his face. I just really miss him.
Yeah, I miss him too. I don't think